Church hurt made me question my faith, not in God, but in his so-called people. And if you've ever been hurt in the name of Jesus, I want you to know you're not crazy and you're not alone. Church should be a place for healing, but for many of us, it's been a place where we get most of our wounds. Whether it came from the leader of the church, a friend, or just being overlooked when you needed help the most. And it hurts deeper than we care to admit. Today we're going to talk about the truth about church hurt, what to do with the pain, and how to find healing without giving up on your faith. Believe it or not, church hurt is real and it's biblical. You're not the only one who's experienced it. Even Jesus was betrayed by somebody in his inner circle. Y'all know who I'm talking about. In John 13:21, where he said, "One of you will betray me." So if you've ever been betrayed, gossiped about, overlooked, mistreated, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human. And it happened to Jesus too. And the hurt hits a little harder because in church we expect better. And let's be honest, we expect the world to act a fool. But church, that's where we expect safety, love, and family. And when that breaks, it shakes us to the core. But our faith isn't in people, or our faith shouldn't be in people. We should be fixing our eyes on Jesus, who is the author and finisher of our faith, as it says in Hebrews 12:2. Not the pastors, not the ministers, not the congregation, Jesus. And we have to remember, not everybody in the church represents Christ. The devil goes to church too. And this one stings, but it's true. Some folks are more committed to culture than Christ. The Bible even tells us so in 2 Timothy 3:5, having a form of godliness, but denying its power. Everybody who's sitting in the church is not sitting there in truth. Some are religious, but they're not redeemed. And it's up to you and I to know the difference. Forgiveness isn't approval, it's a release. You don't forgive because people deserve it. You forgive so you can heal. I forgive so I can heal. In Ephesians 4:31 and 32, it says, "Let all bitterness be put away from you, forgiving one another as Christ forgives you." That doesn't mean reconnection. That means freedom. And leaving the church is not the answer. Finding the right one is, though. If you walked away, I get it, but don't stay gone. Ask God to lead you to a healthy body, not a perfect one. Because let's be clear, we're all broken in some way, but when grace leads, healing follows. Psalm 92:13 tells us that. Planted in the house of the Lord, they will flourish. So healing starts with honesty. Be real with God. Tell him, "Lord, I don't trust your people right now. I'm hurt. I'm angry. I feel betrayed." And he can handle that because he saw it and he never signed off on what hurt you. You were never meant to carry pain alone, and God doesn't expect you to pretend it didn't happen. Healing is hard, but don't forget it's holy. So if you experience some church hurt or you're still healing from some church hurt, drop a dove below so we can pray for you. God is in the healing business.